welcome. I am at Foxwoods right now and we are live. And got some black and white double jackpot, hopefully to get those quick hits on the line. And I want to tell you, this live stream is sponsored by the Quick Hits slot app, which you can download and play all the games that I am playing right now at Foxwoods for your entertainment in the comfort of your own home and pay nada, zero for it. So do Moss, Mom, and I a favor, just download it. The link is in the description. I'm gonna pin it in the comments when this live stream is over, and we greatly appreciate you doing that. Without further ado, let's see if we can get the quick hits on the line right here. Make sure you can hear me and get this party started.
You're all set?
All right. Just get this set up right here. Let me check the chat. Say hello to everybody. Make sure you can hear me. If you can hear me, give me a shout and let me know it's loud and clear. Because the last thing I want is for the Wi-Fi to mess up, as I've heard it has been lately. And let's see what we can do. All right, first comment. Jay, thank you so much, Jay. Appreciate you. Teresa's in the house. Thank you. Donna, Melissa, Bob, Daniel, thanks so much for joining the Old School crew. And let me just say thank you to all of my channel members who knew about this live stream a little earlier. And I appreciate each and every one of you too. Hey, Scott. Hope you're doing well. Leon is there. Lucky Mr. B. Nee, thank you so much for the good luck wishes. Susan, I hope you get to dance with Bruce Springsteen one day. Car Wash Channel. Yes, we will start. I appreciate everyone for hitting that like button. Hey, Corey, I'm glad you're here catching it live. The sound looks good. Sounds good, I should say. Dwayne's in the house. I hope to catch a big one. I want a story. I want a doormat. That's what I want. Mama Old School is in the house. I'm glad you made it, Ma. Yes, and without further ado, let me just show you, pay the bills, because this is the only sound you're gonna hear, because you know Foxwoods, a lot of the old school machines have no sound. So let me just go here so you can hear what it's supposed to sound like when you're playing the Quick Hits slot app and you're playing black and white double jackpot. That's what it should sound like with those awesome clicks. I even sometimes think there's tape on the reels, which they did purposely to make it really old school nostalgic. All right, let's get going right now. You probably couldn't hear me because I was letting you hear all the sounds of the machine. Teresa with the lucky clovers, thank you so much. Yes, Mama Old School is in the building. All right, guys, let's see if we can't get the quick hits, which is just over $1,000. These games are very popular. They're always played because they pay out. Paul's in the house. Thank you, Don. Appreciate the audio vibes. And welcome to the Gamble Smart members and viewers who might have seen the post that Mark was nice to put into his channel to say, hey, Old School's going live, and maybe you would appreciate this live stream. So welcome. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Costs nothing, and you won't miss any of the action. There's one, and done. Yeah, you know what, Car Wash? I tried to do that in a little hand pay that I got at Mohegan Sun just last week. And I went like this, and the slot attendant was like, no. First time ever. I said, no worries, and I respected her. I thought she was new, but she's been here for 20 years. On the night shift. 1 and done. That's right, Chris. Those are wise words. And I hope the Wi-Fi keeps me in its good graces and we don't get interrupted at all. All right, a little any bar action. 2 quick hits, thank you. This thing pays up super fast. I'm pretty sure if I catch a hand pay live here at Foxwoods, they would accommodate me and show it in the hand. Don't worry, I gotta walk around because I gotta go to the other side to play some more games for you, unless I stay here for a long time. Come on, 7. Oh. I hope everyone is doing well on this fine Thursday afternoon or evening or early morning, wherever you may be watching. I wish you were a double diamond right there. That's right. Let these machines be nice. Hey, Denise. Glad you could make it. Come on, you. Thank you, Don. I almost thought you were in London, not in Florida. Again, same tees. Let's try a little handle. Totally locked. 1 and done. We need 3 for $1,001. One and done again. I'm glad Mama Old School's in the house because Mom and I went to the MGM Springfield Casino just last week, and those videos are coming out starting next week. We had a great time there, and I think you will enjoy it. But coming up actually tomorrow, I had a viewer say, why don't you do a challenge with Moss? There's 1 and done. Play a machine, see who does better, and the winner has to buy dinner. So we took that suggestion and we did a little action for you guys to see, and that is coming up tomorrow. I'll leave it at this. We've got part 1 and then part 2, which is the rematch. And I hope you enjoy it. 1 and done again. Sevens would be nice, but I want the 3 quick hits, preferably on the line, because that would be 10 grand. And I've seen it before on a dollar machine. So let's see it happen right now. That's what I want to do. I want to keep you entertained and keep you happy. $7. Oh, you just missed. For 200, that would have been double up and I would have left this machine. All right, come on. Thank you, quick hit. really want to see the quick hits. I wish I had Moss or Mom with me right now to have a little banter going back and forth. You know me, Rocky's doing great, and thank you for asking. You know, I got to give you credit because we spoke about Rocky and you said, just get the bird. So thank you for that. Whether you know it or not, you were part of my decision-making process. And Rocky's actually going to be in a video with Moss and I coming mid-September with footage from Long Island of the crazy Hurricane Irene and how it, you know, messed up the beaches a little bit. I hope it didn't do any damage, and if you were affected, I hope everything is okay. But that video is going to be coming out, and it's a good one, I'll tell you that. So I hope you look for it and enjoy it. Yeah, I hope these quick hits come out and play. Thank you. Let's get them all the same next time, bars. And let's get those red sevens with a double jackpot or two. Rocky's the best. He's the first parrot that I've actually had because I've always had parakeets or cockatiels. Any bird lovers know? Smaller birds. And Rocky is the first large parrot that's been in my family, and he is awesome. He's a smart frickin' bird. He knows when he's devious. He kind of gives me a look. He knows when he's being naughty, but usually he's super nice, and that's what we love. I'm hoping that Mohegan Sun or Foxwoods will let me bring him into the casino and just let him hit his beak for a spin or two and see what happens. It's in progress, and I will keep you posted. Come on. That's what we need. $125 people in the house, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you give this video a thumbs up for luck. And I hope you turn it into a 5-bar next time or a double jackpot. 1. And done. Thank you, Joshua. Gladys, appreciate you. Oh man, Sylvia, I would be so happy. And I could sneak them in and do a spin or two, but I don't want to do that. I would rather just tell them, look, I'm going to be in for literally 5 minutes with my bird, and he's going back in the car to wait, like he did for the video that you will see in a few weeks. Just because. And I've commented in other videos, you know, a lot of people bring their dogs into the casino calling them service dogs, when some are, but I would suspect a lot aren't. And to me, as a service dog is one that, you know, leads the blind, because there's no other way about it. But it's a sign of the times, that's all. At least since COVID. And Mama Old School, you're in the chat. If you gave me a dog when I was a tween, I probably wouldn't have a bird, and I would be a dog lover. But Mama said, no, you're allergic, and the rest is history. All right, quick hit. Thank you. Come on. We got some blazing sevens to conquer as well. Maybe a little China Street. Some diamond line. And I gotta do my steps and walk around the casino for you. So be prepared to look at my mug or the carpet. Yeah, Jay, I looked on Amazon for a vest for a Rocky, you know, as a service bird, but they don't sell them, unfortunately. Tons of them for dogs, but nothing for a bird that I can find. And if you find one, let me know. 7, 8. Hey, all right, at least we got mixed sevens. Man, but if it was red, that would have been nice. I haven't taught him how to say jackpot yet. He says a lot of other things, but he doesn't say it often. He says it when he's alone and he just like to talk to himself. I'm gonna post a video maybe one day where I have him on my shoulder and I'm gonna play the audio of him talking because he's very intrigued when he hears himself. And I'm gonna use my mic that I'm wearing right now. I'm gonna put it on his cage and I could be in another room and hear him squawking and talking and having a nice conversation. And I could just record it remotely. Moss told him to say, hola, pretty bird, poopy, 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 which we trained him to do his morning routine in the garbage as opposed to our shoulder. 1, and done. Come on, I really wish this had sound to make it a little bit more inviting and fun. See, you should have joined the party right there. The funniest thing that Rocky mimics. Hey, there we go. White sevens for 80 bucks. Thank you. He mimics Moss's laugh. He mimics me. You know, when you least expect what you do, you don't realize it until you hear the bird do it. He's got a lot of audio of the alarm code. He's actually better than my cameras in my house because when there's a car coming down the driveway, he goes off before the Jeff Bezos blink cameras do. So I hear him squawk and I say, thank you, Rocky. And then I get a notification that my camera went off. So Rocky is better than any home security system, at least to let you know someone's walking by. He's not gonna call the police for you, not yet at least, but maybe that's coming soon. So cheers, guys. And again, thank you for joining me for a little live session. And hopefully, black and white double jackpot will do me a solid. Gonna be in Vegas in October. If you're in town, I'm gonna be on the Strip the second week. Of course at Red Rock, and maybe a little bit in the downtown area on Fremont Street as well. So leave me a comment if you're going to be there and we can discuss logistics and maybe it'll work out. Might go live. Definitely going to do a lot of table game recording for Old School Slots Plays Table Games. If you enjoyed table action, be sure to check out that channel because that's what it's all about. Having fun and keeping you guys entertained as best as myself, Mama, and Moss can do. All right, come on. You join the party and bring your younger cousin. All right. Maybe I'll start doing the quest for 100,000. I'm not looking for 1 million. I would just love to hit 100,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. Just for the little check mark on my name. Because at the end of the day, I appreciate everyone. And 100,000, like age, is only a number. Come on. All right, black and white double jackpot. I am not going to sit here and give you the full $200. So we got about 15 more spins to make some magic happen, and then I'm going to have to move on. As we have other slots to play and other jackpots to hopefully hit if it doesn't happen here. And we got $1,002 right now on the line with these $2 spins. Come on. One. And none. Let's try doing it single credit, single credit. Since we can't pull the handle, see if that gives the timing for the random number generator in the next 7 spins. 1. I still think it should be more on the line, and I'm sticking to my story. Come on. You guys would be 5,000 if you all landed on the line. Double jackpots. No pressure now. All right, last one. Make it happen. You did not. We're gonna cash it out and move on. I'm taking my ticket, not gonna leave anything to chance. Let's take a walk to the other side and let's try a little high limit China Street. I hope the middle one is available because that has a super juicy major. But since the ultimate fire links are always so popular, they probably will be occupied, or that particular one will be occupied. Hey, let's do this now. Hello, everyone. Thanks again for joining. Let me make sure I can see where I'm going and not walk into any walls, like this one right there that I almost hit. Trying to be good and just show me. And when I settle down, I can look at the chat and answer any comments or questions that you might have posted because I can't see what's going on right now. And I'm getting my steps in. You see, Mom, exercising, okay? I take the stairs, no elevators. Let's go. All right, and the middle one is taken, but I'm gonna take the one on the left because that has the next highest progressive. Excuse me. All right. All right, so we got a little China Street with an $8,500 major. The major to my right is at 22 grand, and I hope the gentleman playing gets it. We'll put the volume up. We'll get this ticket in. Hopefully I won't need to put any more, but I am gonna put in another 100 if this does not work out. And of course, to help pay the bills, as you know, you can pay Ultimate Firelink, China Street, right here, right now. And as I always have said, make sure you lower your bet to the lowest amount of coins you need to spin, because this is play money. This is not real money. It never is, and I don't endorse and won't any online casino gambling. Oh, that's a nice win there. I hope that happens in real life. Okay, see, I earned a ball, which is gonna get me more coins, that type of thing. Yes, I will take that. This is how you get more coins. You accept it, you open them, they make you wait. Those are the little things, but this is how I learned to have discipline, and you can too. So when in doubt, cash it out, and thank you in advance for considering downloading the SciPlay Quick Hit Slot app. Now, let's get to some real spinning right here. My ticket didn't go in, but now it will. Hopefully it looks good. All right, now I'm just looking Mr. Pick is in the house. Good to see you, Joe. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're continuing your June streak. Thank you, Nee. Appreciate it. I don't know what I scared you about, Scott, but it's all good. All right, without further ado, it still didn't take my ticket. Maybe it wants cash money. Oh, now it takes it. Okay, when I stand up, ready to take money out. Here we go. Ready? Let's rock and roll, guys. Let me just make sure that's in there. Looking good. Come on. All right. Well, you know what? This major is at 8,500. The major to my right is at 22,000. You think I should just pull this ticket out and move next door? Let me know. I'll take the first 5 comments. Move to the right or stay put. All right, there's 2. I just need 3 more. Or 5 to stay. There's 1. Oh, I was too slow. I'm staying put for now because it's being played. But you know me, I'd be happy with the minor. I don't need the major. And if the major happened right here, I'd be sure happy. All right, let's throw in another 100. Let's get a bonus. And we're getting a little like a science experiment here because it's being played at $5 a spin, just like I am. So we'll see who gets a bonus first, and I'll keep you posted. All right, Joe, I hope it comes around. Although, I can't complain. You rubbed a little luck on me. I haven't hit a hand pay in June, as you guys know, because you haven't seen any, but got a few coming soon. So it's all good. All right. He beat me to the 4 fireballs. And I didn't get the bonus there. I was saying I should move because this has got a huge major and I'm only playing for 8, you're playing for 22, and I hope you get it. I know, me too, but hey, it happens, you never know. I've seen it happen on $5. Yep, on this machine, not that one. All right, come on. There we go. We got our own bonus. Finally, something nice to see. Now let's hope it just continues. Minor. I'd be happy with the minor. Let's not be greedy, right? little something, something. This will give me a minute to talk about pet peeves. You know, one of my pet peeves, it's not the button slappers in case they're really loud. It's the people that get up whenever they have one of these bonuses and they have to stand and touch the screen like this. Like it's gonna do anything. I mean, I'm superstitious, but really, I mean, you know, I don't get it, but that's just me. What do you guys think? What's your superstition? Do you think touching the screen is really gonna make, you know, you get 15 Dragon Balls for the grand jackpot? I don't. But hey, to each their own, right? As long as you have fun, that's what it's all about. But I kind of laugh when I see that. And I can't see any more of the chat. Hope you guys are still with me. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, sorry. Just wanted to make sure I could see the chat. All right. Hey, we got a little profit here. I'm still gonna go. Actually, no, down 70 bucks. All right, we got 4 fireballs to the right, but he was betting 1250, so a little more aggressive, and it paid off. Maybe that major's gonna come. Back to 100 bucks. Come on, China Street. You are correct, Lori. You know exactly where I am. Yes. Susan, please pray to the random number generator gods. We can use all the help we can get. Ah, you see, nice to see you, but bring your friends next time. You mean you could tell the room by the wallpaper here, not the carpeting? That's pretty good. Or pretty bad, depending on how you look at it. Uh-oh, another, go, get it. He's got it again over here. You can hear it. Come on, China Street. I haven't heard Mama Old School. Are you starting your dinner, Ma? You don't want to be in the video anymore? It's okay. I still love you, don't worry. All right, is this the last one? Looks so. What do you think, guys? Another 100 here, or should I move on? Let's take the first 5. Should I stay or should I go? I don't think the gentleman to my right is going to leave. All right, I got 2 moves and a yes. Denise, I don't know if that's yes move. All right, I got 1 stay. Go. All right, because I'm superstitious and we got like half and half, I'm going to do 10 more spins right here and see what happens and then move on. I'll do a $10 spin just for Mr. Pick. And then back to 5. Come on, China Street. Give me that bonus right now. All right. We can't go to nickels. We can only go to 25 cents, and that's going to be a $12.50 bet. So 50 bucks is going to go pretty quick. But I'll try just a couple spins and see what happens. Changing my mojo, but let's see. All right, we got 2 more. And here comes the miracle. All right. A little something, something for 1 more. And still got another one. But that's all she wrote, guys. We'll do 1 more at $5. The true last spin miracle. Here it comes. And we got 25 cents. Maybe I'll put it into a Dragon Cash at 50 cents for a lucky chance spin. Good luck to you, my man. All right, cheers. All right, let's go for another walk. All right. So it didn't work out there at China Street. And truth be told, the gentleman put in a couple $100 and he did have it up to 500. And I was like, you should cash out when he had his second hit, but he's still playing. And the casino's going to be happy because he's probably going to run it through the garden. All right. We're just going to go for about twice the walk that I just did, just to get into the Great Cedar Casino, and hopefully the Wi-Fi will be nice and you guys stay with me. So I appreciate you hanging out while I show you the ceiling as opposed to the tile. And if you want to see the tile, I'll do it if I walk again, because I can't see the chat right now as I'm walking around. Oh, it disappeared. Let me see if I can see what's going on, because there's nobody walking. All right, Bob, I hope the Hard Rock treats you nice. Yes, Ma, I told you if you want to eat dinner at 5:30, I probably will be off around that time. But hopefully I'll be waiting for a big hand pay. And you'll have to pause dinner just for me. While I'm walking, I should ask you guys, what do you want to see first? Do you want to see Blazing Sevens, or do you want to see Diamond Line? Now, the Blazing Sevens is the Blazing Sevens with the scatter pay, where the Blazing Sevens will pay off the line in any position. And you know, the Diamond Line has that diamond pattern for the just under a hand pay win. So hopefully I'll see a couple of comments. All right, we got a Blazing Sevens that I can see. I got a Diamond Line there too. Don't worry, I'm gonna play both of them. You know what? Diamond Line is right here, so let me just stop and throw in a couple of bucks if it's free, which it is, I think. Yep. Okay. Here we go. All right, so Diamond Line. Sorry if I didn't show you the progressives on China Street. Let's do a little Diamond Line action. Not even gonna throw in that 25-cent ticket. I'm gonna save that. And maybe I will do a member video and show you what happens with a lucky chance spin because that's what I do for my members, a little extracurricular videos, behind the scenes, that type of thing. And I appreciate every viewer and my members as well. All right, get my card in there. We got $100 in. All right, just gonna take a quick look at the chat. We got the Blazing Sevens. Go with your gut, Jay, I am. All right, Mom's still with us. Hi, Ma. Hey, Jeff, happy anniversary. Appreciate you. Jeff and Peggy from Kansas. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And you got some happy anniversaries coming on from the awesome people in the chat. All right, here we go. Without further ado, let's max bet this and let's make some magic happen. I just remembered, if you could hear this in real life, it sounds like Space Invaders. I'm talking the old school Space Invaders from back in the day. Come on, Diamond Line. Thank you. And as you know, guys, Diamond Line is one of the games that you can play on the slot app for free. See? And do it just like that. Now, can we get that in real life? Because look at that. I filled up the bar. That means I got a huge win. I didn't lower my bet as I should, but I just won an exponentially higher amount, which is not real. This is all fake money, but it's sure nice to win and keep it going. So let's focus on, yes, I'm gonna get an upgrade, I'm gonna spin, but let's focus on this pattern to happen right here in real life. So thank you in advance for considering downloading the SciPlay app of the Quick Hits variety so you can play this game too. And we appreciate you for doing so. Now let's see it in real life. Come on, I changed venues from Mohegan Sun to Foxwoods to give me a little extra luck. Because the last live stream, as you guys know, was okay. I didn't get completely demolished, but didn't make any money. And that's the name of the game. Come on! Oh, right there, could have been. That was close. But what would you say, Mom? Close, but no cigar. I got it. Let me take off my mic. I want to put it next to the speaker, see if you can hear what I'm talking about. Ready? It's a little slower, but it's got that same bass beat from the old Space Invaders. I'm keeping this up here right here just for luck, you know, so it will hopefully come in real life. Come on. Oh, all right. We got some sevens there for 50 bucks. Thank you. Blazing Sevens would have been 500 if you were on fire. So I can't complain about that. Ah, yeah. That would have been 200. Basically, for the third credit, you need the blazing sevens on the line for 500, or the diamond shape blazing sevens for $11.99. But that's not too shabby, and that's 60 bucks, and we will take that too. So we will not go below 100 bucks, and hopefully make some more. Because the key is to stay disciplined, guys. It's very easy to get caught up and think you're going to keep winning. Some people swear by it. They have their gut feeling, but hey, at the end of the day, it's your money. But I've just learned from my experiences, don't be greedy, because that's how you get hurt. And regretful on the drive home, or the flight home, or going back to your cabin. Whatever the case may be. Come on! Oh, you missed again! I guess you guys couldn't hear what the Space Invaders theme that I was talking about. But I swear by it right now, and if you go to Foxwoods and you play this game, you let me know. All right, bars, come on, give me the sevens. Go ahead, Ma, you can say it. Wouldn't do anything if it was there, double bars, but still looks nice. Be nice. I'm still keeping you up here. Come on, let's do it. We could use another 100 bucks. Come on. Oh, you missed. All right, a couple more spins. All right, a few more spins. Thank you. 40 bucks for that. All right, we'll take out at least a $20 profit from here. I gotta knock that just because. And you know why. You feel my frustration. But thank you, bars. All right, we'll take out 130 now. As you should always set your safety net and move it as needed. Continue to give the backup spins that you want to, but don't be greedy. Thunderbird, I love it. I call Rocky the road warrior because he's been on the road for many miles with Moss and I. Come on.
Average.
Let's do it. All right, a couple more. At least we'll take a little profit out of this one. And last one. What am I? You know, I thought this was a 3-credit game, and I just looked, I said, why am I only betting 2 credits? But I should have realized if I was doing that, you guys would have called me out on it. So thank you for not saying, why aren't you max betting? As I was. We're moving on. You guys get to see the carpeting now. And of course, all of the Ultimate Fire Links are all being played right here. That's why I went into the high limit room, because I knew it would be a tall order to get onto one of these machines here. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It's free, and you won't miss any of the action, especially when you click that bell to stay notified, so you know when I do a surprise live, which this kind of was a semi-live surprise live, it will come to fruition. All right, let's try this one right here. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, let's see what happens. We have this Blazing Sevens again with the scatter pay. It's got a $1,049 progressive. And let's throw in the ticket and see if we can get them on the line. All right, here we go. Huff and Parrot, I love it. Hey, Jeff sharing the stories. You know what? It listens, Jay, but if it listens and I start talking back to it, then that's a problem. So make sure you guys call me out on it if you see me having conversations with the machine. I just talk to it. Okay. Let's see if we can't make something happen right here. Looks good. All right, get the Blazing Sevens anywhere. Hey, Ma, blanks pay here in case you forgot. 7 anywhere. And as you know, Blazing Sevens you can play on the Quick Hits slot app. This is not the scatter pay version, but they will pay on the line as usual. So thank you in advance again. If you download the Quick Hit slot app, it costs you nothing, and it helps Moss, Mom, and I out, and we thank you in advance for doing so. And if you've done it already, as I've said before, do it again. Why not? Then you can have 2 apps to play and not have to worry about losing your coins because you got a backup plan. All right, we just gave back our profit from Diamond Line, but hopefully we're gonna get something right here, right now. Come on. Thank you, Teresa. They actually have this game at the MGM Springfield as well. As you've probably seen Moss and I play it. And I played it with Mama Old School. And we had a nice session, which you will see next week. Ah, you were right there. Come on, scatter. We asked for it scattered, but we want it on the line, really. 'Cause that's even more money. It's a consolation prize when it's scattered, but it's still pretty darn nice. Come on. I don't know, you know, guys, this one has a progressive of 1,050 and that one has a progressive of 1,020. That's why I sat here. Gentleman played the one to my left for a few spins. I don't think he made any money really, but thank you. I was just about to say, if this doesn't start hitting, I might have to move over. Come on. Donna is being very stingy right now. Let me ask in advance. I'm going to throw in another 100. Should I throw it into this one? Or should I throw it into the one to my left? Blowing on my fingers as Mama Old School would do. Didn't help. Sorry, Mom. And nothing. All right, we got one left. Go to the left. 3 more. Left. Left. Ask Mama Old School. This one is fine. All right. All right, left. Left it is. Maybe I should be a real degenerate and put 100 into both and just keep spinning them, and when one hits, move the camera over. No, I won't do that. I will show you this one now. And hopefully this 100 with this lucky dollar that I'm taking out from the other machine will prove fruitful. All right, because this puts me in for about, what, 500? I think so. Honestly, I have not been keeping track of the cash, which is not what I usually do. Got a little caught up with the chat and talking to you guys, but it's all good. Still have money in my wallet, so I'm happy about that. All right, let's play a Jedi mind trick on this slot. 7s on the line or anywhere in the window. Let's go. Hey, blanks pay, Ma. And again. Already this machine is better. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Yay! Got it. Blanks are nice, but scattered 7s are better. $150 for the scattered 7s. You might see Mom doing something like this when you see something like that. Come on, let's go, do it again. Come on, let's do it again now. As Rob Schneider would say, you can do it. So let's do it. Come on. Like to make a little music. Come on, we need another one. Hey, Ed, glad you could make it. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate you. Appreciate all my members. And of course, my viewers and subscribers. Even the haters, I don't mind you either. Come on. All right, blank. All right, I don't know. What do you think, guys? Should I protect that profit? Or you want to see a few more spins? Let's get the first 5 responses again. And hit the like button while you are voting. I will appreciate that. We got 200 people in the house, but we got 135 likes. If I move on, it's going to be over. So we'll do a few more because I still have a profit here, so we will not go below 150, guys. Let's see what happens. Oh, I thought another 150 was coming right there. Come on. You guys deserve it. Come on. Now, if I go back over 200, I may have to stop then too. Full disclosure. But 7s would be nice. Scattered or on the line. Oh. This is the machine that I played with Moss, and it was hitting mighty often on those scattered 7s. I should go on and take the money and run. As the good old Steve Miller Band once said. Come on. All right, last one, unless, oh, you tease because you can, and you stink. But cheers, guys. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Lost a little bit, but it wasn't so bad, and I appreciate each and every one of you for joining the live, for your kind and constructive comments. Mama Old School reads everything. I communicate to her everything that you guys say because you're awesome. And we appreciate you, and we thank you for watching. Thanks to all my members. Thanks to all the, maybe there's some slot channels here that I forgot to see. I don't even know, but I appreciate you. Thanks again to Mark from Gamble Smart for posting this live stream on Gamble Smart, which is a great channel for a lot of information as well in terms of slots. And I will bring you some more action real soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and you're gonna see all this action. As always, I thank you for your love and support of all the old school slots, and more action to come real soon. Moss and I do battle starting tomorrow, and Mama Old School in Springfield, Massachusetts, a new venue for her, coming next week. Cheers all, be well.